You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Bold and the Beautiful fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your full roster of weekly spoilers from Monday, May 27th, all the way through Friday, May 31st. So this is going to take us through the end of the month. And I've also got the latest promo for you and some new ratings info. So be sure and stay around through the entire video so you can see that promo and hear about the latest ratings, which are not good, a little troubling. If you have not, though, please reach down, click subscribe, and now let's just dive right in because there is some good stuff coming next week. So bearing in mind, on this past Friday's episode, you saw Finn at the end of Thursday and then going into Friday, stumbled accidentally into his birth mother's wedding, and then he decided to stay, and I think we all know that was going to be a huge mistake, and karma comes for him in the form of an angry wife on Monday, May 27th, which is season 37, episode 171. Steffy Forrester finds out her husband Finn was at Sheila and Deacon's wedding, so I'm wondering if he comes in with pizza and she and Liam are like, where the heck were you? And he's like, well, funny story. I don't think she's going to find it funny at all. Steffy is going to go absolutely ballistic on her husband on Monday and accuses him of betraying her because he has told her that he chooses her over Sheila, but then he was at the wedding. To be fair, he didn't intend to be there. It's messy. It's going to get complicated. Tuesday, May 28th, season 37, episode 172. And Liam Spencer joins in with Steffy and to create a chorus of anger and criticism aimed at Finn. Liam shouldn't even be part of this conversation. We all already know that, but he is going to be Steffy's hype man as they take Finn to task for accidentally walking in on something that he thought was taking place at the beach. And again, I didn't really hear them saying beach that much, like in passing. And again, when you get an invitation from the bride, the groom, and the maid of honor, you think they would tell you exactly where that wedding was going to be. Meanwhile, Katie Logan has some questions for Bill Spencer and Poppy Nozawa on their past, when they met, and what is going on with them right now. And Hope Logan, by the way, is in the mix as Liam and Steffy are bashing Finn. And Hope steps in to defend Finn. I mean, she was there and she did see the surprise and the shock on his face. And then he was kind of put on the spot. And basically, instead of being rude, or punching his mother in the face like Steffy likes to do, he decided just to hang around for a couple of minutes. Not a good thing, but Steffy is not a forgiving individual. Wednesday, May 29th, 2024, season 37, episode 173. Poppy gives Bill some life-changing information. Now, she has specifically said he is not Luna's dad, but this spoiler is probably going to have a lot of people going there. But there's a scene in the promo of them talking, and she basically says that she has been in love with him since the moment she met him, when they boffed at Coachella a million years ago or whatever festival it was. And in the promo, it sounds like Bill is saying, without using the word married, but it sounds like he's saying, let's go get married. Let's do it today. So unless she does tell him, okay, I wasn't being honest. You are my daughter's dad. Let's go tell her today. Otherwise, I do think it might actually be some sort of impromptu elopement or something. So maybe she can say, okay, I'm not going to tell you who your dad is, but here, I just went and got you a new one. There you go, honey. Steffy and Hope are heaping blame on each other also on Wednesday. There's just going to be a whole lot of Hope versus Steffy all week long. As we know, Steffy thinks that Hope I think she's going to blame Hope for Finn showing up at the wedding. Like, somehow. That's part of just what I expect coming this week. Thursday, May 30th, 2024, episode 174 of the current season. Steffy threatens to end Hope for the future, and she and Hope have a huge fight. So there's a scene of this in the promo as well that you'll see if you stick around to the end, where we have Brooke and Ridge and Hope and Steffy all in the office, the CEO office, and Brooke basically is saying that Steffy is lashing out through the business for something personal that she thinks has been done. She doesn't like it. And we have been promised that Brooke is going to have a business storyline. So it'd be kind of interesting if Brooke and Hope took the line and went out on their own, you know, especially when Thomas is coming back. So Steffy's threatening to end Hope for the future, and Luna gets some important info that she has waited for. So I wonder, again, if this is more of the daddy stuff. I mean, Poppy could be lying to them. I just don't trust her after the Mint debacle, so I don't know. But then again, maybe Luna did her own DNA test. I think that would be great. Friday, May 31st, we're going to end the week on episode 175 of season 37. Katie talks to RJ Forrester about Luna, and it alarms her. So something that she hears, hopefully RJ isn't going to tell her, oh, by the way, I took her virginity and then she slept with Zende. We know how he likes to spread her private business around. Meanwhile, Hope declares open warfare on Steffy on Friday. So at the end, I'm going to show you the promo where we have the Hope for the Future stuff and the Bill and Poppy stuff. But first, I just want to talk for just a second about the ratings. So the latest ratings are out for the prior week, the one before the one we just finished, the week of May 13th through 17th. Bold and the Beautiful lost 103,000 viewers compared to the week before, the week that ended on the 10th. And when you look year over year, this time last year, they have lost 254,000 viewers compared to the same week in 2023. And bear in mind, the week of this ratings, the 13th through the 17th, was the penultimate week of sweeps. So the next to the last week of sweeps, the last full week of sweeps, when Bold should have been putting out their very best material. And instead, they lost viewers right and left. And that week of the 13th through the 17th was mostly Steffy bullying Finn about Sheila, Luna's pregnancy scare, Brooke being awful to Zende, and Liam dissing Finn. And the day that had the lowest ratings of that week was the day of Luna being all cuddly with RJ and then puking up her guts, while Brooke was doing her totally, hypocritical, tone-deaf evisceration of Zende. Clearly, what Bold is doing is just not working. But if we hope to see a writer change at Bold and the Beautiful, that's like hoping to see a unicorn in your front yard. It's not going to happen. Brad Bell, the current head writer, is the show creator's son. So I'm guessing as long as he wants to sit in that showrunner and head writer chair, he's going to get to, no matter how bad a job he's doing or how bad ratings are doing. It is very concerning. All right, hang around for that promo. Please subscribe if you haven't. Definitely drop your comments on what you're excited to see. Drop your comments on what you think about these ratings and do they worry you? And be sure and check in 7 days a week because we are here talking Bold all week long. And as always, this is Belinda from Soap Dirt. Now buckle up. Here's that brand new promo.
Here's a look at what's ahead.
And I've loved you from the moment I first saw you.
Let's do it now.
Steffy, this has nothing to do with the company.
It's a business decision. Hope for the Future needs to come to an end. Today.